Welcome back to SMKR. Up next is an inbox review of the Messerschmitt Me-262 V2 and V3. This is a 1/72nd scale kit and it's offered by High Plains Models. Currently it is out of production. It is a short run kit, or what we call limited run kit, suitable for experienced modelers, and it is plastic, injected molded kit. Going on the box art here, on the box itself. This is the prototype for the Stormbird Me-262, being that four of the prototypes had a tail wheel. They were tail dragger type aircraft, and the one pictured here is the V3. Originally started off as Project 1065 or P1065. The designer was Ludwig Bulkow, and that was part of the P1065 project, which actually came out with this design of this aircraft. So let's look at this kit and we'll talk some more about it. Upon opening the box, you've got a plastic bag, poly bag, full of kit parts, light blue plastic. Also, there's vacuum form canopies, two of them, in case you mess up on one. And they appear to be exactly the same. So, ooh, this is nice. White metal landing gear. Remember, this aircraft has it's a tail dragger, so it has a tail wheel and two main gear. And we've got the kit instructions. It's just what we call a one-pager, both sides. Okay. And got the color call-outs, paint colors, typical RLM colors here. And just a real quick, since it is a limited run kit, just basically how everything goes together. And lastly, we have the decals. Here they are. For both versions, you have the V2 and V3. V2 being the UB, the PCUB, and the V3 being the PCUC. Okay, and there's some very light white, some white V2s and V3s. Alright, let me open up the bags and we'll have a closer look at the plastic. The first sprue tree has the fuselage and engine nacelles, and what I'm noticing here are some finely engraved panel lines. You might be able to spot them there. I think they're just right for this scale. There is some flashing. I haven't noticed any sink marks, and where there needs to be raised detail, they have it. And like on this little access panel is some raised detail. Okay, the backside interior of the fuselage, there's no detailing there. The next sprue tree are the wings. We have the lower wings with the retractable landing gear for the V2 or V3, and once again finely recessed panel lines, and details for the flaps themselves. I think it looks very good, actually. Your landing gear doors. And what they've actually have included with this is the V1 wings, meaning the top portion of the wings where there's no fairings for the engines, because on the V1 initially they didn't hang the BMW 003 engines. So this is handy to have in case you wanted to scratch build off of another 262 kit, maybe the Airfix kit or something that's out there. Backside, really no other detailing going on. Once again, no sink marks, no injector pin marks where they don't need to be. Just a lot of flashing because it is a limited run kit. And let's look at the last sprue tree, and that gives us the top of the wings that are correct for the V2 or V3, which gives you the fairings for the engines themselves. Just a little aerodynamic fairing on top. Now you can see there's once again finely engraved molded detail on both wings, and they look very good. Even the trailing edges of the wings look very thin and look within scale of the fighter. You have the horizontal stabilizers, which will need some cleanup also, but those look very well. Oh, they give us a propeller. Propeller is for the V1 version. And the spinner. Where's the spinner at? There it is. They give us a spinner for the V1. Look closely here. We got the instrument panel for the flight deck. Turn it around. And there's the instrument panel. And then there is the interior for the cockpit tub. And they didn't have much going on inside of these because they were the prototypes. They just had whatever was required to keep the engine running and raise and lower the landing gear, pretty much. And of course the seat. The seat itself will require some seat belt harnesses. You could probably scratch build that out of some Tamiya tape. And then we have the tires. Tires, notice that they're already weighted. They got the flat spot and they're weighted on one side, so that's very nice. Very nice offer there. Actually, they've given us two different sets of tires. Okay, unweighted and weighted. So we have unweighted tires and the weighted tires, and they give us the nose cones and tail cones for the engines themselves. I believe that's what they are, and some other details that are molded on. So there you have it. This is the High Plains models, 1/72nd scale, Messerschmitt Me-262 V2 V3. And remember, this is the prototype, so it does require some experience to build because it is a limited run. For a detailed history and background of the prototype Messerschmitt Me-262 V2 and V3, please head over to cybermodeler.com, where I did a review on the kit, and this is where I wrote up a brief history on these prototypes.